Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk. Last time we defeated all of these rats and then moved up the corridor, but because this is Iron Man mode, we don't get to really depict where our saves are going to go, so we do need to wander back down this corridor.
What is it?
I'm assuming we can't... Was this... What door was back here? I'm assuming this was locked, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. We won't worry about that for now then. It's time to head around back. No, we haven't done this yet. Okay, we're going to pull the switch, get the liquor, and then go and see what's going on in... I believe it was a shady poker game or some such. There's some kind of gambling where we need to go and help somebody clear a debt. One of the wizards, the first wizard, had the cheese problem with the chefs, and now we're downstairs helping Mid-Ranthia.
Wine.
Yes. Now let's find some enemy skulls to drink it in.
How horrible!
Right, I'm pretty sure we listened to that once before, so we'll skip that. And then head back down this corridor. And I don't think there was anything else around here to worry about. Apart from... this is not the correct route. And I'm pretty sure I made that mistake last time as well, so... good to know I'm nothing if not consistent. Right, before we knock on this door, the other thing that I'm considering doing... so this is our barbarian, looking all blonde surfer duty. And you can see that his movement speed is 5 and an extra 3 when he sprints. Which is one of our harder, one of our faster people. Dwarf talking in my ear. His current belt just has 2 slots. This lead belt has 1 slot, 3 protection, 3 parry, and -1 movement. But his movement speed is already 5. So I think for the extra protection that he's going to get from that lead belt, we can give that to him. And that means we can give somebody else the double inventory slot leather belt. So who has the most speed? 4 and 3. 4 and 6. And 3 and 4. 5. 4, 3, and 4. I'm going to give it to the thief, because I think the thief can turn invisible as well. So that should be able to get some more things, more potions to people by remaining alive and such. So we'll put that there and knock on this door, I believe. How are we all for health and stuff after that last fight? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Let's do it.
Password.
Easy. It's,
Not very detail-oriented, are you?
really? Just tell us the password, smartass.
Maracas.
So, password.
Maracas!
Password.
It's maracas.
Right.
Gods!
No, it's maracas!
And the thief does not get it well, does he? Alright, well, it's not immediately a fight, which is always something that I'm grateful for. What's going on in here? Servants. Chickens. Let's go see if we can learn something from this guy.
I'm terribly sorry about the miserable state this place is in, but we only scrub the floors on Wednesdays. Orders from the co-op to save on black soap.
Scrubbing is elf's work. Grime forms a nice protective layer on stuff.
Ew, total nonsense.
Don't the clients complain?
Well, people mostly come here for the games, not for the cleanliness. We just try to keep the toilets usable.
Usability depends on cultural background. For example, barbarians.
We hide in bushes. Much better.
Anyways, don't use the first floor toilets. They're overrun with rodents. Say what you will about the den's toilets, but here, your ass is safe from rats, at least.
Okay, so there's a rat problem somewhere.
Are you here to bet? Your purses don't look very fat.
Excuse me? Who looks fat?
We're here for Mid-Ranthia's IOU.
Oh, finally. So, paying up or what?
What? I'd rather die.
Out of curiosity, how much would it cost us to get it back?
6,000 gold coins.
Hell.
Maybe we could find another arrangement.
Yes, we also accept jewels and magic items, or even enchanted weapons. Midranthir already pawned a two-handed sword to settle his tab.
Or we could bring you to Con College. This place is an illegal gambling ring.
If that's the way you want it, this is not going to end well.
Wait, actually, we need your help.
Oh, really?
Yes, look. This sword is way too sharp. Orc skulls will help to blunt its edge nicely.
Let's battle!
Okay, fairly standard. Not sure what this lever does, but we can't stand there, so we're not going to find out now. Is that explosive? Or is it just beer? I'm guessing just beer. I have no idea if that's harmful or not. That one looks explosive, hence the flames. This one just looks like mead or beer or something else. We've got Orc Shaman. The bartender is not in the fight. Grunts, Brawlers, Berserkers. Another warrior. So they've got most of the cover. We obviously don't from here. So who are we going to put where? Ranger. Get some cover. Other ranger, hang out with the elf. And wizardess. Muscle yourself in there. As for the front line, we've got all of our big hitters. Is there a rotation around the room that we'd like to prefer? I'm going to guess the tables are only going to offer half cover, if that. Seems to be a lot more open space on this side, and we should be able to walk through this gap. So let's get Barbarian, Dwarf, Thief is pals with the Paladin, and Ogre can hang out there. I think that's as best as we're going to get for right now, so let's fight.
Yeah, brawl!
Right, there isn't any foes in range of that, and so from back here we're going to start with... Let's go with defense for everybody. And we'll just stay where we are. Paladin. We have a lot of luck right now, which is good. We'll be able to use that if we're starting to die. Do we have... We have no ranged capability as this character. Summon the Hammer of Justice, deal damage and stun. Paladin gains a huge bonus to parry chance. A layer of Judge Judy that slightly raises protection of all allies in the area of effect. Let's give 4 of our allies extra protection. Make sure we're working with our boons. And we'll take a step up to here. Hang out with the Ogre, it seems. Barbarian. Fast, but not perfect. However, we can get to here, say. And then make a ranged attack. We could attack the one closer to us, but we only have a 51% chance of that, so we'll take the 71% chance of the guy out in the open. So far, so good. And then the dwarf. With his very, very poor movement speed. I would like to improve that somehow.
Like we're going to kick their butts!
We have spin in a circle attack and a knockover attack. So maybe we can make the spin in a circle attack work somehow down the line. But for now, we'll stick with our... Let's go with Overwatch for anyone that's going to move through that space. Well, at least you didn't hit one of our allies.
My turn.
In your dreams.
My turn.
Then we've got Ogre. So from here, if we can push this guy back
Don't overdo it.
with Kadula Opug, we should get 2 opportunity attacks perhaps, or at least 1 because I guess the Paladin's facing the wrong way, but the Thief can help out here. Good teamwork. Ouch. Brutal shot. Yeah, you're not wrong. We can either cure their wounds, push somebody back, or work on AoE somewhere. I do dislike that you can't go over the area that the table exists in. That does bother me. But from back here, I think I'm just going to work on keeping people alive for now. Not getting wounds and stuff seems important.
I hate orcs. They're even uglier than dwarves.
Stealth mode, attacking an enemy walking in front of one or more will force them out of stealth. So we're not going to be able to get past these guys without standing in front of them. However, if we go stealth now... Oh, that will be an action point, won't we? So we won't be able to move this far afterwards. And we're not going to be able to sneaky strike from here. So what's our best option? Do we try and get around the back of the table? Do we stay here in a defensive stance? Do we just try and attack them in the face? Let's get weird and just go defensive here until we get a chance to move further around. That seems like a great time now that we have it so that it won't attack our allies, which is a wonderful development in my eyes.
Is a dead orc.
Not terrible. We're not going to move anywhere. Lovely resistance. That seems like a bad time. But the dice rolls seem to at least be partly on our side today, which is lovely. Probably want to take this guy out. Buffs +6 strength for 3 turns. If we go into Overwatch here, we'll get to take 2 shots on anything that moves. And 2 shots seems better than 1.
About the drunk orc.
Unfortunately, we're not getting any flanking bonuses here. But with 2 enemies up in our face, maybe we just put our powerful lawful retaliation in instead of making a direct attack.
Anything you say will bite you in the ass.
And make sure we're turning to face the 2 of those. And here we'll get a backstab against this guy with the barbarian. We'll multi-attack because we can. Oh, come on. 2 HP? 2 HP? And we might as well try and knock this guy down. Right, and then we can move without provoking an opportunity attack because they're knocked down, which seems like something that we'd want to do.
Orcs are dangerous. We need a good strategy.
If we stand here, if stuff comes around either from behind us or around the edges, we can use our spinning attack in a moment and attack multiple things. Good Overwatch shot.
What were you thinking?
And great parry work. That's what we intended. Thief's defense coming in clutch. And Overwatch shot 2. And now that guy is Berserk, which seems like a bad time. Right, I don't think we can get a burp into the... We can do it in this closer chevron, but we can't invert that chevron to hit the 3 opposite us. So what would we like to do with our attack? We've got 3 allies after us. So I think we're just going to do a standard attack somewhere. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Excellent! And then we'll just stay where we are, I think, because otherwise it's going to be opportunity attacks. Alright, they need healing immediately. We do have 2 healers in the order though, which is great. The Wizardess already used Cure Minor Wounds, so we'll not be using that immediately. But I think we can definitely use the Slapping Hand and possibly get some kind of opportunity attack going for us as well. And we missed, but that's fine. Thief, are you going to be able to get backstabbed from there?
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Very nice. And then the ranger, or the elf. Who needs healing? It was one of you. You do. Let's keep the paladin in the game. Man, I almost feel competent in this fight, which is a rare treat.
Death to greenskins. Oh no.
Oh man. Stunned is a terrible time. And here I was hoping to use my super mega spin attack to hit everything around us. We do have first aid available, although no one's actually that hurt. The dwarf is a little hurt. I wonder if we can take this guy out before they get a chance to attack the dwarf again. Quite possibly. Because they're up before... We could be focusing on killing the guy with 2 health. But this guy is immediately in the next order for the foes. Whereas the guy with 2 health, we still have a whole round of ogre, wizardess, thief, elf before they come back round. So we'll focus on this guy who's actually a threat.
Taste of justice, quit.
Yes. Good work. You're on Overwatch, are you? I mean, I'd like to get the guy who's led down, but we might take a hit if we try. We could kill the one that's weak. They're within range. I guess we might as well do that while we're here.
Take that worm!
And then there were 5. We're going to get attacked if we move, but we don't have any ranged capabilities right now. Oh, we have full health. It's the thief that's dying. Alright, so we'll take one step over. $12 damage is totally agreeable. That's a solid hit. Alright. Do we have any healing back? We can get here and use a potion. Or the thief or the elf could. The thief can't move away from this guy without an opportunity attack. I think it is going to have to be an emergency wizardess. Oh, we don't even hold a potion. Cures the poison condition. Alright, that was a bad, dumb mistake. But we'll make the best of a bad situation by getting in a multi-attack here.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisie!
And then the thief is up. I think he's just going to heal himself. And that's a full action, right? We can still move with the other half,
Look weird.
but we can't attack now. Elf does not have her kiss back, nor her slingshot stuff. So we're going to be making a ranged attack against somebody. %134% chance to hit. Seems good to me. Then we have a round of 3 for them. This guy's back on his feet. And the dwarf is doomed.
I'm fine.
So they are unconscious now.
Kaput! Need help?
They're spending actions healing, which is fine if they're not killing us. And that guy over there is in Overwatch. So we're just going to make a ranged attack from where we are. Very nice. What I should have done, on reflection, before the dwarf went down and got the wound, I should have healed them 50% of their injuries. But so be it. They're wounded now. They're going to remain that way for a little moment. If we want to move, we're going to take an opportunity attack again. There's another guy back there as well. Paladin's doing all right for health, and they still have their big attack left. So I'll tell you what. No, because we'd have to be facing... If we attack this guy, we'd be directly back to the other two enemies. So we'll come to here. Will we? We're going to get shot. The barbarian is probably going to be able to kill this guy. So instead, in fact, I think we turned to the direction I wanted to. We're just going to defend for a hot second. Barbarian. Killing this guy, please. Right, they're down to 4. Ogre has his belly buster attack back. So if he does that, we might be able to get another attack of opportunity against this guy with the thief working together. No, we fell down. That's lovely. We fell down and got shot unconscious. Great. Okay, who's up? Wizardess. Take the open shot. If we can get that guy down, I'll be very happy because you can stop buffing stuff then. Thief. Let's see how that goes. Not terribly. Elf. We have our ricochet shot back. So let's hit the guy on Overwatch.
Take this, you meanie!
Right. Is this surface actually doing something, I wonder? That's the explosive one. This is just beer. I don't know if it's like risk of slipping or something else. But hey, we're not going to find out right now. They're taking cover. And doing nothing else, it seems. That guy's still on Overwatch. We have first aid, but we'd have to take an attack of opportunity from the guy on Overwatch to take it. And unfortunately, we can't see anyone else to do anything better than that. So let's go Overwatch to that set of tiles then from the back here. Protection for all allies in area. We'll do that again. It's the lack of ranged opportunities that really hurts in some cases. Could you face that way, please? Thank you. Barbarian. We do have ranged attacks. They're just not great. Don't shoot the ogre. I know he's having a rough time of it. Dwarf is down on 1 turn now. We need to do something about that immediately. Ogre's down. That was rough. But that's what we get for putting our wizardess in the fray. And again, she does not have a healing potion, but she does have minor cure wounds now. So we can get the dwarf up for free. Dwarf's in the action before the ogre.
Where's my bow?
And far more at risk of actually dying currently. Turn to face the action. Probably should have moved away, although the Overwatch is still in effect, I think. So, Thief. To give a potion to the ogre. And then elf, please destroy somebody. We're really stuck with this guy in Overwatch. Thank you. Do we have somewhere we want to move to from here? Alright, they're buffing again, which is a fairly plain action.
Booyah!
Great dodge. I appreciate that. Okay.
Here I am.
So we could heal somebody, or we could just keep attacking. I think I'm just gonna go after this guy.
Take this, chicken shit!
And then Paladin can go after this guy. We don't have enough of our stamina to do our big attack, so it's just going to be a standard one. But it's going to do the job. Barbarian. Ranged attack against this guy.
Magic not good.
And there's the tide of things slowly changing, which is lovely.
Move it, you're in my way.
I thought there was an off chance we might crit there and then this attack wouldn't happen. It's a great shame. That too. I should have healed her earlier than I did. Thief, can you finish this guy off for me, please? Thank you kindly. Right, so it's just that guy at the back. So let's get the thief moving around the edge of the world. Health for somebody. Or would we rather spend our turn moving and shooting? That's a great question. We need like 5 more of those, which is rough. From back here, we can definitely first aid someone. Let's do the magic wizardess, because she's got better ranged capabilities than the ogre.
Oh, I'm back.
Paladin can make the run. And then smash. Very nice. And they're mounting a retreat to where? Oh, they're not going to make that. Ever. Dwarf. You have a healing potion. But you also have ranged attacks. But only tiny legs. So spend your tiny legs healing the ogre.
Hey there, I'm the ranger from Lubei.
Then the ogre is not going to be doing anything this turn. Do they want to consume their own health potion? I guess we're just going to do that bit in the menu in a minute. So they can defend themselves. Opportunity attacks.
Attack them.
And then ranged attack for the win. Or not. However, it's going to be even sweeter when the thief gets to do his special thing. Alright, as it goes,
Massacre.
Leveled up.
Nice
The
guy.
wizard is leveled up.
that was not so bad. I don't know if Vital Support and Lucky So-and-so actually mean anything, but hey. We've got the Den Storeroom Key, Midranthia's IOU, Nerlim's Zweihander, that's probably the two-handed sword that got pawned, Cash, the Bandana of Mandibular Trophies, an egg, 2 light beers, okayish bow of kinkiness for the elf, and the orc berserker belt that can actually be worn by anybody, interestingly. As for healing and stuff over here, we've got some leveling up to do first.
Well,
You get a potion,
what's it do?
you get a potion, and you get a bandage.
Perfect. The IOU was on the shaman's body.
Good. This should please Midranther.
He also had a sword. Good steel. This rocks.
Indeed, the metal was drenched in gold oil. Oh, and the steel was temper-colored in blue using frittle. This is dwarf's handiwork.
We get it. It's a sword.
Shut up, you thicket-faced ignoramus.
You're thick as a brick.
Ha! In my culture, that's a compliment, idiot.
This sword really stands out in this gambling den. Oh look, there's a small tag on it. Midranther, deposit for 1,000 gold coins.
Regardless, we found the death certificate. We can bring it back to the wizard in the VIP room.
This sword is mine. Ah!
Maybe you should take the tag off. We're supposed to be discreet. Right? Anyone listening?
We've refilled 3 of our item slots with potions,
The barbarian leveled up.
and now we're ready to
Leveled up.
do some leveling up. This barkeep
The dwarf
does not want
leveled up.
anything to do with us. And we got a store key, so join us next time. We'll do some light admin, and then we'll see what other places we can find around here before going in and turning in our quest. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.